Hello, welcome to Chasen Dreams Podcast. I am so excited we're finally going to get this started. I am your host, Chase, and my co-host.
I'm Jeff.
Basically, we're going to start off with just a simple introduction, so you guys can figure us out, where we lay, what dreams we're chasing. All right, you want to get right into this?
Yep.
All right, like I said, Uh, I started off going to a little school. I guess I wasn't really on the wealthy side growing up. So I worked a lot. Uh, 14 years old, working. Grew up in the country. Didn't really, I guess I was I don't want to say shy. I was just awkward in school. I didn't really talk to people, but it's not because I'm shy. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I guess, yeah, I just didn't have time for people, but I didn't mind helping people out.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Weird little background. So let's talk about experiences. I guess, starting off of what a lot of people wouldn't recognize about me. I was actually a carny. Did you know that?
You?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know that. When I was 16 years old, I actually joined the carnival for the summer of school, going into my junior year, or leaving my junior year. Yep, into senior year.
Why'd you join the carnival?
I was rude as a kid.
Oh, it was like a
uh,
attitude adjuster?
Kinda like
A humbling experience?
yeah, yeah. You know, like you hit that moment where you think, you know, I don't have to listen to people, and then you finally like have to get a taste of real life experiences. And I mean, a lot of people look bad, like down on it, but like,
What, the carnival? For
well, just the fact that I went there, like it was a terrible experience, don't get me wrong, like hard work. Like a lot of them are really smart though.
I believe it.
Like they are workers. It's insane. Respect any carnival, any carny, I should say. Respect it easily. Um, I guess yeah. I did it for 3 months and I couldn't take it anymore though.
It's a good thing you went back and finished school and didn't stay.
Yeah. Thank God. Thank God I got welcomed home with open arms, huh? I guess yeah, I went to a really little school over here in Iowa. Uh Basically, I think at my graduating class was like 58 people. Insane. And we were like the biggest class like all through high school.
Your grade was
Yeah,
the
my
biggest
grade.
class.
Yeah.
Or shit. Fuck. Can we bleep that?
Yeah, we can try. Any anyways, so way to ruin that.
We'll bleep it. We can bleep it.
I guess I got out of school, got straight into construction, learned building houses, finish work.
If you're ever in Iowa and you see houses that lean a little bit to one way,
It's
probably Chase.
it's because my eyes don't open all the way. No, so yeah, that was great experience, great learning. For like 4 years after that, I became a farmhand. Uh, Great experience. Ended up turning away from that. Got a job. Actually got a job into a maintenance technician, and now I'm just kind of down on that path, living in, that big town Des Moines. And Yeah, no, that's where I'm at now. Technically, if you want to get technical right now, I'm just a janitor. But, I mean, I still do maintenance work. It's cool. I'm the highest paid janitor ever, probably. All right, Jeffrey, let's go a little bit about you.
Jeffrey, really? Are you my mother or my grandmother?
A little bit of both.
So, I grew up in a small town in Iowa, too, about 10 minutes from where Chase grew up. I went to
Which they now know.
one school for most of my life from first grade to my senior year. I then went to a smaller school, which was about 10 minutes on the other side of the town I lived in, not towards where Chase went. And I didn't want to be by him. No, I didn't know him. I graduated in a class of about 40. I have 15 siblings, divorced parents.
Any fun facts about you growing up?
I don't know, I had 15 siblings. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, there must have been a lot of fighting, huh?
Yeah, a lot of it. So my mom adopted 6 kids, I guess. My mom and my ex-stepfather adopted 6. 3 of them were my aunt's kids, and 3 of them were my ex-stepfather's sister's kids. And my aunt was a crack whore, like a literal crack whore. I mean, that's kind of a fun fact. She has AIDS and like does
Dang.
crack and meth and can't raise children because she loves drugs more than anything. So that's why we adopted 3 of her kids, and they're siblings to me. Like, there's no difference with them than my biological siblings. And then same thing with my stepfather's kids, or nieces and nephews that are now my siblings. We adopted them when I was about 10. So at one time we had 4 kids under the age of 4. So there was, I don't think a house has seen that many diapers.
'Cause you're on the older side of your siblings too, right?
I'm
Like,
about,
you
with
see-
all my siblings, I'm about right in the middle. My oldest sister is 14 years older than me, so she's 39. Then my youngest brother is 6.
I can't even tell you the ages of my
So
siblings.
they range from 39 to 6, and I'm 25. I'm about right in the middle. My mom has 10 kids. My dad has 8, I think. They share 2. They share 2, I think is what it is. Like I said, my mom adopted 6 kids, and my dad was just a bit of an adventurer in his day. And, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine living with that many siblings.
I shared a room at one time with 4 other people, a bedroom.
Oh, jeez.
All boys. We had a loft bed and 2 bunk beds in my room.
See, I got 4 siblings, but 2 of them growing up were basically already moved out of the house and gone at that time. So, yeah, it was only really me, my little sister, and then my sister that's like 2 years older than me.
Oh, really?
And, yeah, we all got along great. Like, I don't know. It was nice.
You and your older sister did?
The
The one that was 2 years?
Yeah,
older?
like, growing up, yeah, we used to do, like, everything. It was always
You
cool
mentioned
'cause
that.
like, you, always had somebody to, like, play with.
And get in trouble with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though everything was always my fault and my mom believed her all the time.
Well, yeah, of course, you're the boy. I was the same way.
Yeah.
I always got in trouble. My sister would attack me, and I would be the one to get in trouble.
Oh, man, I know. I know how that is. I accidentally stabbed my sister with a fork once.
Accidentally, huh?
Yeah, she came at me. I was scared. I was 2 years younger.
Interesting.
Anyways, another fun fact.
Fun fact, I have one too. I've never stabbed anyone.
It was a fork. It was in the hand, too. It wasn't even that bad. She had another hand.
Did she bleed?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she actually still has a scar on her hand. I guess, let's explain how we met.
How we meant or met?
Met.
So, we actually met a couple times before we officially met. I lived in an apartment with my dad, and Chase's sister lived in the same apartment. We had walked by each other, but we never really spoke or anything.
Yeah,
That was like the first time.
we were young though.
Yeah, I was probably 16 or 14, right in there.
Yeah,
Chase a couple years older than me.
I'm a year older than you.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but you'll be, I guess a year. But yeah.
Yeah.
So then the second time we met, we had a mutual friend, and we were both helping them move.
And I absolutely hated him.
Yeah, well, he was like this weird kid that didn't say anything. Like, he said shy, but he was there helping people, like he mentioned. And I was with my friend who died, and this kid wasn't saying anything, and he was just in the back seat. And they kept telling us to put stuff in the back seat. I'm like, well, I don't know where you want us to put it in the back seat, so we stacked a TV on Chase.
Along with everything else.
And he didn't, like, we had known each other for a year, like, officially, because he moved in with my neighbor, who was also a good friend. And we hit it off right away. We had been friends for, like, a year when we realized that, shit,
Yeah,
you're
we
that
actually
kid I
knew
stacked the
each
TV
other.
on.
Yeah. Like, that was crazy.
And then he told me how much he hated me.
Good
stuff.
And then, yeah, we decided to, I don't know, go in business together. I guess, something you didn't mention, what kind of, like, experiences have you, like, working background?
I mostly sell crystal meth.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That I hear that's a hard job to, escape from.
I do the same thing you do. I am a maintenance mechanic. I work in the aerospace industry. I have for about 3 years now.
Yeah, he's pretty top notch. He's what I want to be.
He calls me daddy.
Yeah, I'm just a janitor. Anyways, what was I calling it earlier?
What?
I called it a sanitary engineer. Yeah.
Sanitation engineer.
No, I guess no, fun times. I guess let's speak a little bit about where I guess we want this podcast to go off of. So the idea behind this podcast is basically we would like to bring in people who would like share their story, successful, not successful, just out there chasing their dreams.
That sounded really wet.
Yeah.
The mic definitely picked that up. This is our first time, guys. You got to live with us a bit.
Yeah, we're growing too. We just want to make I guess I just want to make a solid community where everyone can talk about, like, even if you just want to talk, if you want to share a story to us.
And if you do, plug quick.
Oh, yeah.
You can email us at Chasen, CHASEN .dreams@gmail.com. You can also tweet to us. It's just Chasen Dreams Pod. So the same way, but no period. And that's Twitter and Instagram if you want to share stuff with us. But
Always plug. Almost forgot that. Yeah, on our Twitter account, I'm making a little Dreamineer. It's like a questionnaire you can fill out, and basically just so you can get an idea of questions of like what we'll ask you.
that's if you
stuff
want
like
to be
that.
a guest. What Chase kind of left out is it's not just to help chase your dreams, I guess. It's to help other
Others
people
inspire
like,
others.
The main guests we're trying to find are the people who grew up rough or were behind the gun from the start. So, I mean, if you were born wealthy, I guess, and you're still wealthy, but you have a cool story, I mean, that's fine. We'll listen to you. Like,
Yeah,
we'd love to have that.
sure everybody will listen to that.
But it's mostly like if you came from nothing and if you've struggled and what your struggles were and how you got past your struggles, I guess. It's not necessarily what you conquered fiscally as much as because you can be rich and still struggle with depression or anxiety or losing jobs. It's more or less obstacles and how you overcame those obstacles to help other people who may be facing the same obstacles get past them. I think is...
He's a good co-host.
I don't know if I'm wording that correctly.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So on our Twitter, we'll have questions you can review, type out, send to us. Yeah, email us. Feel free to email us. Have you ever been fired from a job?
I don't think so.
Never?
No,
Oh, I was just curious.
I don't think so.
Surprisingly, I've left all mine on really good terms except
Yeah.
for my first job ever.
I've quit some, but like not like I
I've
walk
only-
out. I walked out of my first job or my second job at McDonald's. I didn't just walk out alone. I convinced everyone to walk out with me.
when I
We
left,
left the manager all by herself.
when I left, I won't say names. When I left, I accidentally took 3 people with me. I didn't even realize they left until the one gave me a ride home. Yeah, it just, I don't know. I was curious. And I guess, yeah, this is our introduction. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. We'll also put our tags and everything in there. And
We're gonna be on Spotify, iTunes, all that soon. We're just trying to figure out the RSS feed. We don't want to use a third-party company if we don't have to. So we're kind of working the logistics on that as well. So just kind of
tune in with us.
yeah,
Stay
hang
with us.
tight. We'll get it figured out.
Grow with us as a community.
Unless you want to watch us for whatever reason, there's not much to look at.
You're pretty cute. I like your beard. Anyways, stop. I guess, yeah. Thank you for watching Chasen Dreams. I hope we all succeed together. All right. Peace. Say bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.